Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and honeygirlsworld.com. Happy March, you guys. Hope you are all excited for spring. I don't believe I did any videos in February, and February was awesome but had me extremely busy. I flew out to Vegas twice and I went up with my sisters for kind of a girl trip. It was like a girls trip, girls weekend, and then went up with my husband. He had something to do for work, and because of that, it was only a one-day thing for work, so I went up and I followed him and we were able to do some of that stuff. And if you guys have been following my channel, then you know my oldest is up there going to college, so we hung out with him a couple of days and then just had some time to ourselves. But yeah, so let's address the elephant in the room. My hair is extremely bright and that's probably the video that I am getting at today. So when I went on a girls trip with my sisters, my hair was essentially just that kind of grayish smoky lavender shade that it was in my previous videos. And then a few days before I went up with my husband, and pardon the noise, it's just about pouring outside, so yeah. But a few days before I went up with my husband, I was just kind of like over it. So, you know, I told my husband, I said, I think I'm feeling going back to purple again. And my hair desperately needed a trim. Now, if you've been following my gray hair journey for a while, or at least been on my channel for a while, you know that my hair grows extremely fast. So for me, I tend to do trims every 6 weeks, and that when I say trim, I usually mean approximately 2 inches or so. But then when I really do cut it, I can take off quite a bit. So I actually cut off I want to say about 4.5–5 inches of my hair. So I don't know if you can see, my hair comes probably to my waist, and I kind of layered it. This is like third day hair, so it's got like no curls and it's frizzy, so pardon the mess, but I'll take my beanie off. But yeah, so I went to Vegas the second time with the purple hair, and of course we all know how stubborn gray hair can be. So it gave it a kind of lavenderish look over here, and then kind of deeper in color down below. But I mean, I think in my last update video I talked about how from here down, this is all my gray hair grow out. So this is, I have not bleached my hair since November 2021. So my gray grew out nice. So that's what is happening here. I was just really getting tired of it. I talked about this in another video. I have some browns and bronzy parts. You can see them right here, which just the bleach didn't take very well, and I got kind of tired of it, and I was struggling pretty heavily with how my hair was looking and what was going on. And so I finally told my husband, I was like, I'm just feeling completely blah, so I need to go and do something with it. So that's what I did. I just went in with a deeper purple, because I mixed the what was it, is it Strawberry Leopard, I think is the name of the brand, to create that grayish color. And as it started to dry out, and then of course it didn't matter how much I was cutting it, that lightness in my hair just always looked dry and dead. Again, like I said, I'm on this is my 4th day, so today is wash day for me. so it doesn't have the curls and stuff, but it was nice after I added the color. So I am using a combination of Arctic Fox's Girls Night mixed with, I think it's called Purple Rain, and then a little bit of Lime Crime. I can't remember what it's called. I will definitely put it down below. So to get this kind of color, so depending on the light, right now it has a pinkish purpley tone. Depending on the light and where I'm at, it can look almost neon, lavender and stuff like that. So it pulls okay. Now you can see that it did get some purple up in here and stuff like that. This is all my grays. This is how much gray I have. Lots and lots and lots of gray. And it's completely resistant to color. Like it has a little bit of that hue to it, but truly realistically it's resistant to color. And yeah, I mean, I was expecting that it would just give it a lighter shade up here since it was light, and just kind of take okay. And it is light, but it's okay. I mean, truly am happier with it now than I was with the gray purpley lavender. I think we'll see. I mean, it's semi-permanent color, so it'll wash out, right, essentially. You know, I talked about this, I think, in another video where, you know, people just absolutely discouraged coloring your hair in the midst of transition, saying that it would stain and stuff like that, which it does, right? I mean, realistically, you're not looking at the same type of silver as you did prior, so I absolutely get it. But I just feel like it's like, you damned you do, you damned you don't. You have your people that will back you and all that kind of stuff, and then you have the other ones that'll give you a hard time. And my words or my comment to that is, it's my hair. I do as I want. I mean, if you don't want me to be a part of any type of group because I decided that I'm going to semi-permanently color my hair, then whatever. I missed the purple and I was struggling. And so, you know, I cut my hair a lot. My ends look healthy, although they look kind of dry right now. But again, I'm on 4th day hair. So that's that. I do as I'm gonna do and stuff. But you know, I've been sitting around and looking at different things and realized that I just wanted, I was tired of that dingy blonde gray kind of look going on. So that's what I'm gonna do. And considering, like I said, I took off approximately 4.5–5 inches of my length. My hair is still really long. I did kind of layer it. I took it off, but I mean, if I grew out that much in 2000 year and a couple months, I probably could cut off a good chunk of it before the end of the year, because I'm always trimming. So I figure not too bad, but it is pouring out here. So that's why I have the beanie on. I had a jacket on. You guys, I've been so busy, and I'm so thankful for all of you guys, for your support. Stationery business has been blowing up. Rare Breed apparel blowing up. You guys are absolutely amazing. But it's been keeping me pretty busy, and I like it, but that's why I haven't been doing as much videos. And my goal for this year, right, when I started, I'm gonna keep fussing with my hair. I need to stop doing that. My goal for this year was that I would be doing videos a minimum of once a week. I was doing pretty good, I think, in January. February came, like I said, I did do travel, so I kind of stopped with that. My goal also was to get my true crime stuff up. So those of you that have made it this far in the video and you watch my true crime videos, should I open another channel and do that completely separately? I've been told many times that my true crime viewers are completely different from my beauty viewers, and I need to figure out my niche. But realistically, this is a lifetime channel, so I really didn't think it was the case. But I've been told several times, okay, you need to maybe separate it out. I don't know that that's something I want to do and get going and start it all over again. But still, I've been doing a lot of thinking about different things. And Honeygirl's World is going to be 16 years old next month, which is freaking amazing. And every year I say I'm supposed to do a birthday giveaway and I never do it. This year I'm coming in clutch. It's going to be lit. I'm going to do a pretty good size giveaway this year, so stay tuned for that, between planner things and merch and a number of different stuff. So definitely stay tuned for that, because 16 years is a huge milestone. I started on YouTube and I started my blog in 2007. Now this particular channel is not nearly as old. I think I started this in like 2013 or something. I can't recall. But honeygirlsworld.com is 16 years old. Beauty by Honey would be much more than that if I still had those. And my original YouTube channel was one of the first channels that was opened on YouTube. I mean, I started back when YouTube started, basically, you know, back in the days of Makeup Geek and, you know, Panacea and stuff like that. That's how long it's been around. So, you know, I've been around this channel. I don't put in as much emphasis on it, and that's why growth wise I think it's kind of been at a standstill. But I haven't found something that I've been super excited with. So, you know, comment down below and let me know what you think. I will probably go and do a poll on the community tab as well. If you think that I should just open up a new channel or just keep it divided the way I have been with playlists and stuff like that. But I consume a lot of true crime. A lot, and most of my true crime, if not all of my true crime videos, really and realistically have to do with the state of Hawaii, and almost all of them were and are missing persons cases. And I watch a lot of crime having to do worldwide, internationally, in the States, things like that. But I've been trying to focus my true crime mostly in the 808 state, because it really does need the exposure. And again, pretty much all the cases that I covered were missing persons. And you know, unknown. So I do plan to still do that. I'm constantly researching a lot of cases. The problem is and this might just be me thinking this, but there is not a lot of information out there with regards to missing person cases here in Hawaii. I mean, you can read about them. So-and-so's missing, so-and-so this, so-and-so that, they're missing because of this. If anything happened between 2001 to, let's say, 2017, the information that's available is very minimal. And so it's been extremely difficult. And I have some cases that I just want to bring to light that's happened here on my island, on missing persons. And all you get is what's available on the database, right? Whether it's what's available on NCMEC, what's available on NamUs, whatever it is, there's minimal stuff. There's one case I want to cover that happened here on the island 10 plus years ago. Young man that went missing, and there is like little to no information available outside of what he was last seen in, and that there's a possibility that he went missing with regards to this, but there's not a lot. And it's like, do I do a TikTok on it? Do I do an Instagram reel? Do I do Facebook reels? Do I do a shorts on YouTube? I want to try to get as much information out there. So that's what I'm struggling with. And then, you know, a lot of people want to know my story, why I'm into true crime, what kinds of things got me into it. And Lord, I got some stories. I definitely do have some. So I'm going to work on those things, get all of that stuff together. My goal is to get a minimal of one video up a week. It's like my schedule's constantly in rotation. But today is March 1st. This video is going up tomorrow on a Thursday. I would call this a thirsty Thursday, but I ain't got no drink with me, and your girl hasn't even had enough coffee to sustain herself, literally. But rainy day blues, right? So those are the things that I'm looking at doing and getting together and stuff like that. Rocking my purple hair again, so that means even more. So it's so funny, it's not funny, but realistically, people who watch my true crime videos, and it seems to be my true crime videos that I get this kind of deal. A lot of my true crime videos, I have purple hair. So every place I go, when I had my purple hair, people would be like, oh, I watched your video on this person. And I'd be like, oh, okay. And I'm like, how did you know? They're like, your hair. So, you know, I didn't hear, nobody came up to me the last year since I removed the purple from my hair. But people are starting to notice again. I've had my hair purple for 2 weeks, and I already was approached when I was in Walmart, and somebody was already like, oh, I seen this with you, that you're her, right? You're the one with the purple hair. I'm like, yeah, that's me. So more of those it's coming. I want these to be awareness cases, and the thing is that if you've been on my channel for a long time, then you know that I lack every possible form of filter there is. If you want the truth, if you want somebody to keep it real with you, if you want information without worrying whether or not I'm gonna tell you the truth, most people know that they can come to me and ask me that stuff. The problem is that when I'm doing true crime, I'm not putting in my personality in it. And so a lot of people tell me, oh, thank you so much for sharing this information and getting a word out, but this is so unlike your other videos. And truly it is, just because I don't want to put necessarily my information, not my information, but my personal opinion out there in a video where I want to get as much exposure on it as possible. There are going to be videos hopefully in the future where I can sit down and really talk about, you know, and when I say videos in the future, I'm talking about true crime cases that are possibly already solved, where I can actually go through and nitpick and provide my opinion on the case in itself. Or if not necessarily completely solved, at least an arrest was made. But with these cases that I've been sharing, these people are still not found. And so for me, I feel sharing my personal opinion along those lines is it's not needed at this point. We just want to find some of these people. So that's why people who have said, oh, I watch your videos for years, this is very unlike you, it's because these are share videos. I want to get the word out so that we can hopefully bring closure or bring these people home, or both, for cases like this. And that's one of the reasons why you don't see me really sharing what my thoughts are on it, or going through evidence and discussing those things in detail. But those videos are coming. That is my thought process and my goal for that. But I've ranted and raved. I've ranted and raved and talked a lot already in this video. 20 minutes has gone by. I definitely just wanted to share my hair with you guys, and then chit chat and talk story about, you know, what's up in my life. And sorry I've been gone for the last month. I literally enjoyed it. If I could jump on a plane every month and go hang out somewhere, I would. Yep, that would just be me. I would go and do it all the time. So I'm going to, you know, enjoy what I can when I can, and be able to do that stuff, but that's me. I would totally do that. But yeah, you guys, I want to wish you guys an awesome beginning of your spring. I guess the groundhog didn't see his shadow because we've been nonstop rain here. We've had snow on our mountains. My son experienced snow in Vegas. Like it's crazy, windy, rainy, a number of different things here. So yeah, either way, I hope you guys have a wonderful March, a fabulous beginning to spring, and an awesome rest of your day. If you guys haven't already and you love hearing the ramblings of Miss over here, definitely hit that subscribe button on your way out, as well as your notification bell. And if you like videos like this, give this video a thumbs up. Have an awesome, most wonderful day, you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.